Shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son. In the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Real quick, man, I saw this video. It says helicopter dropping mosquitoes. Helicopter dropping mosquitoes. All right, and if you remember, this guy Kill Gates came out with GMO mosquitoes, man. You know, and you can hear the people talking at the bottom sounds like Northern Kingdom, you know, Issachar, or you know, one of the Northern Kingdom tribes, okay, or a few of the Northern Kingdom tribes. And this helicopter is flying over them, dropping out some black stuff, which they determined to be mosquitoes, man. You know, and it makes sense because here we are in this time where they're talking about bringing back the lockdowns and the mask and these different variants coming out, and you know they're putting stuff in the air, and also they are releasing certain things in the air, literally, but also out here in this earth. That's making people sick. That's causing issues, with people's bodies. And they're telling you that you have the, C9. All right. And this is how this man get down. He's very crafty. All right. So, yeah, this devil, man. All right. And it's no surprise to us. Scripture says we are not ignorant. Let me grab that real quick. All right. Because we ain't ignorant of this, man. Okay. We know who this man is. And his plan is to bring in a new world order, and he wants to kill off the majority of the population. All right, so our job is as we see these things is to warn the people. We have been made watchmen to warn the flock. All right, it says 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And the best thing you can do is stay prayed up, stay in the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Because really, there's nothing that you can do to hide from this. Man, you can go in the house and try to hide it out, but eventually, one of the mosquitoes might bite your ass. So you want to be stay prayed up in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. That's the most important thing. All right, scriptures talk about how no plague shall come nigh thee, Lord. I can grab that too if I don't forget. But our main defense is our faith and trusting YAHAWASHI, because this man is a madman. And he ain't gonna stop, man. In fact, he just getting started. So let me go right here to what the brother got. This is brother Jeremiah, servant of YAHAWASHI, on Instagram. It says Proverbs chapter 18 verse 15. It says it's like a Proverbs chapter 28 verse 15. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. Right, and this is what this man does, man. He's trying to destroy the poor, which the poor are you Israelites. All right, you are the poor, you are the downtrodden, you are the hated. Okay, we are in the land of our enemies, and they don't need you anymore as much as they did. So now their thing is to destroy you. All right, Psalm chapter 10 verse 1. It says, "Why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh? Why hidest thyself in times of trouble?" Because it seems like the Most High is not nowhere to be found when these men is doing all these things, but really it's the Most High that's doing them. It's judgment, you see. And at the same time, you got to seek YAHAWASHI in order to be delivered from these tribulations that's coming, man. It says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." Right. So this man, think of how to persecute the poor, man. The proud is trying to persecute the poor. All right. It says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire," which they talking about. They want to bring the population down. How they want to bring in a new world order. This is what they boasting and bragging about. It says, "Will not seek after Salakia, and blesseth the covetous whom Yahweh abhorreth." Right. So even when that first demic happened, the rich got richer and the poor got poorer. All right, because they're all in cahoots. They want to take over the world together. There's a small few that's taking over the world and leaving the large majority, to die and starve. Verse 4, it says, "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts." So this man ain't thinking about the Most High. You know, he has no mercy towards the people. You know, he ain't thinking about what the Lord going to do to him for doing this. You know, he just doing his own thing, wilding out. All right. It says, he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. This man think that he never gonna come out of power, and these are the things that the precautions that he has taken to make sure of that. All right, but he got another thing coming. The Lord is going to intervene. It says his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. He tell you how they're doing this for your own good, just to help you out, but it's really deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, right? Because they'll tell you, you got Bill Gates that came out and did the video about the mosquitoes, or we got to combat these mosquitoes and malaria. The whole time this nigga putting malaria and even worse things in those mosquitoes and then releasing them into the population. All right, and you see how they doing it. And they said they was doing it down here, and I believe they said they was doing it in Texas. You know, so be watchful of mosquitoes, man. Don't leave your door open and stuff. You know, do to the best of your ability, but ultimately you must be prayed up in the spirit of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And if not, guess what? You're gonna be susceptible unto these things. It says he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, a secret place. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. Right, this man's eyes is set against the poor. You got Jake down here, you know, Northern Kingdom, ain't bothering nobody, and he as you doing your shopping, your daily activities, this motherfucker doing donuts in the air with a helicopter spraying damn GMO mosquitoes on you, man. You know, probably, you know, that's, you know, patented and stamped with all different types of, you know, pathogens. And then when everybody gets sick, you say, oh, everybody, we gotta lock this thing down. You know, it's the most fucking, you know, common fucking game in the book, man. Okay, this man caused the price. What do they call it? Order out of chaos. You know, they cause the chaos, and then they fake bring in the order. It says he lie in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. And that's what they do. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Right, and that's how this man stay in power. Okay, and that made me think of this scripture right here. Because people hear Bill Gates and one of these guys talking about what they want to do for people and for mankind, and then, you know, they take it scripture, you know, they take it face value instead of actually doing more research and finding out that these same individuals have openly spoke about, you know, controlling the population. Okay, decrease. 1 second. I don't know what that was. But this is Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, take good heed and beware of him. Thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Right. So this man is he's created to be the wicked man. You know, and he can't do good. Okay. Let me go up. Let me go here. Let me grab that. A leopard. Because some of you think that, nah, he won't do that, or they can change. Nah, this is what they were created for. They were created to be the wicked. Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 29. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So they can do good because they were created. They're accustomed to do evil. It says, therefore will I scatter them as the stubble that passeth away by the wind of the wilderness. This is thy lot, the portion of thy measures from me, saith Yahweh, because thou hast forgotten me and trusted in falsehood. And this is what was happening. This is the Lord set these people up against us because we disobeyed him, man. Okay, and trusted in falsehoods. Okay, this is a part of our curses. This is a part of our curses for coming up against YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, disrespecting YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. So he put these evil people upon us. Okay, Psalm 91. It says, this is Psalm chapter 91, verse 6. It says, "Nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy right, at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee." So the Lord gonna protect us from these different things, man. The pestilences and the disease and the destruction. Okay, let me jump down. It says, verse 9. It says, oh, well, I'll read verse 8. It says, "Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made Yahawah thy, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation." Right, and that's what I told you. The only way you really can, defend yourself against this is to make YAHAWASHI your refuge, man, and your habitation. That should be where your mind is at all times. It says, "There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways." Right. So the Lord gonna, give his angels charge over you to protect you, and to keep you in all your ways. And that's what you should want. You don't want to be just out here. You want YAHAWASHI to be with you and protect you. And if you don't see why you need protecting, then you got nothing coming. But with that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom, I'm calling Mr. Rolla a Bible Ball.